Today, I wish to consider one sum that is from a chapter of Accounting for Debentures. The sum is from exercise. Observe the sum on the screen. First, I read for you. The following balances appeared in the books of Nilam Limited as on 31/3/2005. Debentures 12 lakhs, redemption fund 6 lakhs, means profit accumulated for redemption of debenture 6 lakhs. Debenture redemption fund investment 9% government bonds, face value 5,40,000, 5,76,000. Company sold government bonds of face value 3,60,000, which were purchased at face value at rupees 110 and redeemed the debentures of 3,60,000 at 10% premium. Prepare debenture account, holders account, debenture redemption fund account, debenture redemption fund investment account. The first thing that you should notice that you are given the balances as on 31/3/2005 and the transaction for sale of investment and the redemption of debentures transaction is to be recorded the same date. If you observe in the previous sum, you were given the balances at the beginning of the year and you are required to record the transaction for the end of the year. While here you are given the balances at the end of the year and you are required the transaction to be recorded at the end of the year. That's an important point. So in this situation, you are not required to write down the entry for interest received on debenture redemption fund investment. You are also not required to write the entry for annual appropriation made. You are also not required to write the entry for annual appropriation invested and the interest plus annual appropriation invested in debenture redemption fund. Those type of entries are not asked. So, first of all, how many transactions I am supposed to record down? The first transaction is debenture redemption fund investment are sold. Profit or loss on sale of such investment is to be transferred to debenture redemption fund. So, if there is a profit on such sale, transferred to debenture redemption fund account. If there is a loss, that is also to be transferred to debited to debenture redemption fund account. Now, debenture redemption resolved. So, debenture account debit, debenture redemption premium account debit to debenture holders account credit. Debenture holders are paid. So, these are the transactions. And one more transaction, that extent to which the face value of debenture redeemed must be transferred to general reserve from debenture redemption fund account. So, transfer the balance from debenture redemption fund account to general reserve to the extent of face value of the debentures redeemed. So, these are the number of transactions that we are interested in recording. One important point, that here the debentures are redeemable at 10% premium. So, debenture redemption liability account should appear in the list of liabilities. But here you are not given the balance of debenture redemption fund liability. So, whatever the debenture redemption premium that has been paid will be treated as a loss and will be debited to debenture redemption fund account. Notice it. So, these are the transactions which we are going to record. Now, let me start. The ledger accounts prepared are debenture account, debenture holders account, redemption fund investment account. These are the balances given to me in the sum. Let me write down the balances. Debenture liability 12 lakhs. Liability has a credit balance. Write on the credit side opening balance 12 lakhs. Redemption fund investment. Debenture redemption fund account 6 lakhs. It's an appropriated profit. It has a credit balance. Write on the credit side 6 lakhs. Debenture redemption fund account opening balance 6 lakhs. Investment balance 5,76,000. Investment being asset will have a debit balance. So, debenture redemption fund investment account debit balance 5,76,000. So, first step, write the balances. Then consider the transaction to be recorded. First is debenture redemption fund investments are sold. How much investments are sold? The investment of 3,60,000. Face value 3,60,000. That was purchased also at 3,60,000. Sold at 110. So, let me find out the profit on sale of investment. 3,60,000 into 110%. 3,96,000 is the sales proceeds. And 3,96,000 minus 3,60,000 is the profit on sale of investment. So 360 into 110%, 3,96,000 is the proceeds. This is the sales value, 3,96,000 is the sales value. From that, purchase price is to be deducted. That is 3,60,000. So 36,000 is the profit. Now 3,96,000 received. Bank account debit to debenture redemption fund, investment account credit. So investment account is credited with 3,96,000. How much is the profit? 36,000. That profit will be transferred to which account? Debenture redemption fund account. From where? From investment account. So debenture redemption fund, investment account debit. Debenture redemption fund, investment account debit to debenture redemption fund account. If there is a profit on such transfer, it should be transferred to debenture redemption fund account. If there is a loss, that is also to be transferred to debenture redemption fund account. Here there is a profit of 36,000 that gets transferred to debenture redemption fund account. So debenture redemption fund investment account debit to debenture redemption fund account credit 36,000. This is how the profit is transferred. So this second and third point is over. Next. Debenture redemption resolve. So debenture account debit, debenture redemption premium loss debit to debenture holders account credit. So here how much? What is the amount redeemed? And redeem the debentures of rupees 3,60,000. So out of 12 lakhs, the debentures redeemed are also 3,60,000. So what is the general entry? Debentures account debit to debenture holders account credit. How much is the redemption premium? 10% redemption premium. So 36,000 is the redemption premium. There is no liability account existing in the books of account. So this redemption premium payable right now. So it's a loss. That loss need be debited to debenture redemption fund account. So debenture redemption fund account debit 36,000 redemption premium to debenture holders account credit 36,000. So this is the total amount payable to debenture holders. This is the loss on redemption of debentures. Losses and gains for redemption purpose has to be debited or credited to debenture redemption fund account. So 36,000 redemption premium loss debited here and credited to debenture holders account. Now debenture holders are paid. So 3,60 plus 36, 3,96,000. So debenture holders account debit to bank account 3,96,000. Payment is paid. Now we have to strike the balance. Out of 12 lakh, 3,60,000 is paid. Balance is yet to be paid. The debentures redeemed are 2,360,000. So the extent of 3,60,000 must be transferred to general reserve from debenture redemption fund account. So debenture redemption fund account debit 3,60,000 to general reserve account credit 3,60,000. This means that this redemption has occurred out of profit. That's the implication. Now let me strike the balance. 12 lakhs minus 360. Balance yet to be paid in future at 40,000. This account is closed. Let me strike the balance of debenture redemption fund account. This is the closing balance 240. Now let me strike the balance for debenture redemption fund investment account. Total of debit minus total of credit. This is the closing balance carried forward. This is how this sum is solved here before you. I feel that you have followed this sum. Thanks to all of you.